Hi class, in this video we're going to compare and order rational numbers. So in this first example it asks us which number is larger, 9.25 or 9.7. To get our answer we simply have to write these numbers down and align the decimal place. Okay, so I just aligned the decimal place. So now we compare the numbers starting from the left hand side. So in our ones place, they are both 9, so they're equal. So then we move on to the tens place. Now, when we compare 7 and 2, what's greater, 7 or 2? 7. So hence I can say that 9.7 is greater than 9.25. So again, the 9.7 is the larger number. Okay, now for the second example, it asked us which fraction is larger, 3 over 8 or 2 over 5. To compare fractions, I'm simply going to use the butterfly method. For me, it's a bit faster than finding a common denominator. So all I do is I draw a cross across from these numbers here, okay? Okay, and now I simply ask myself, 3 times 5 is 15, I'm multiplying across, and now 8 times 2, I'm multiplying across, that's 16. What's greater, 15 or 16? In this case, 16 is greater than 15, right? So because of that, I can say that 2 over 5 is going to be greater than 3 over 8, simply because my 16 is greater than my 15. So 2 over 5 is going to be larger. Okay, now, this last example, I'm going to order the following rational numbers from least to greatest. Okay, so here I have 5 rational numbers. Now, I want to order them and place them here, so I most likely want to keep them as a decimal. So in this case, I got negative 0.1. Okay, well, this is where 0 is. Negative 0.1 should be right over here. So I'm going to say this is negative 0.1 right here. All right, now negative 1 over 3. Now remember, 1 over 3 is simply negative 0.3 repeating. Okay, so I simply find that. Most likely, if this is negative 0.1, negative 0.2, negative 0.3, negative 0.3 repeating is most likely right over here. So that is going to be negative 0.3 repeating. Okay, now 0.2 is right over here. 3 over 2. 3 over 2 is written as 1.5. So 1.5 should be, this is 1, so 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. This should be 1.5 over here. And now 2 over 3 is simply 0.6 repeating. So this is 0, so 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6. And before we get to 0.7, we should have somewhere between here, 0.6 repeating. So we have them on a number line. Now we just have to order them from least to greatest. Well, my least is, or the smallest one is negative 0.3 repeating. That's my negative 1 over 3. So I simply write that down. Negative 1 over 3 is the smallest one. Now I move on. Negative 0.1 is the next number. The next number after that is 0.2. And now I have 0.6 repeating, which is 2 over 3. And finally, my biggest number should be 1.5, which is 3 over 2.